Yay! Hello everyone, it's me KroLe and welcome to the video. We're going to be checking out the 1.24 update of Critical Ops, in which we're going to be checking out this Canals rework. We'll even look into the new game mode, which is also getting added with the Warpaint event, so stay tuned for that. So now, let's start the video. Alright, so everyone at this point knows that 1.24 update is just around the corner. Actually, to be exact, today, which is Monday, they're going to be releasing the beta for this update. So stay tuned for that in your Play Store or App Store, because it's slowly getting released time by time. So the first thing we're going to be looking on is the rework on the map Canals, which in my opinion is going to be insane. And by the time of me editing this video, I have a slight bit of gameplay and actual screenshots of this map remake. Now, I actually made a video in the past about this, so if you want to check that out, it's going to pop up on the screen right now, in which I'll talk about more in depth, unlike in this video. But for now, let's start off with the first image that we have. So starting off with the first image, we're at the breach spawn, and the first thing we can see is there is a truck at the very spot where the breach spawns. Now this is actually placed there so that the breach doesn't hard scope them at like B long. And also I think you can actually climb on top of this car. But the next thing is they have redesigned the trees, and actually they have relocated them so they're next to the wall, so it's not in your way like it's currently on Canals. Now the next spot we're at is actually where the tower is, and don't mind the tower which is in the background, we're gonna talk about that later. But here we can see that they have added these bushes, they've also redesigned the trees, even the buildings have been remade. Now in this spot there used to be stairs, however they have removed that. Maybe it's because it didn't lack purpose or it was just in the way in general. In this image it starts getting interesting because the first thing we can see, there's this vent right next to the cafe. Now there's also these boxes in the background, they have relocated it next to the statue, and also these stairs have been redesigned, which have been increased in size and more easily to be climbed onto. And the final thing we can see in here is this wall, which actually, no, it's not wall bangable, so you cannot shoot through it. And the final image I'm going to show about Canals is this A site. Now the reason this is the last image is because it would take this video to like 10 minutes or so, which it's not that bad, but still. But anyways, they have added this huge tower which I mentioned earlier, and they have also improved the trees and bushes, and there's these two crates which are a nice thing to add actually, because they are located in spots where people often camp. So now this is the mini-map unlike the actual in-game screenshots. Now in here we can see new spots that they have added into the map. Now here on A side we can see both the green boxes that they have added. On one of them you can actually climb on top of them, and behind those boxes you can actually hide. They have removed the stairs in this location and added this tiny spot where you can hide right inside the tower. So in cafe, they have increased the size of the lower cafe. They have also changed the location of the stairs. Now it's on the right side of the cafe, so that they cannot like head glitch from the stairs all the way to the bomb site, which is really good. Now the next thing we're going to talk about is the Warpaint event. Now for this event they're going to be redesigning the case once again, so you can expect another cool case. Now unlike last year, Warpaint is getting upgraded once again with a really cool design. Now, unfortunately, I do not have any information about the skins yet. However, in this poster you can see there's this new AK-47 skin, which is a pink and black skin with a clown on it. I think it's called Jester, I'm not sure. But when I do have information about the skins, I will notify you with a video. But this event most likely is going to start on the 22nd of March or even sooner, so stay tuned. Now the next two things are the Lucky Spin and Warpaint. Now the Lucky Spin is not going to have any gloves, and for the Warpaint Rush I have a slight bit of gameplay of it. Now disclaimer, the thing about this gameplay is that it's slightly worse quality because it was originally a GIF file and I converted it into a video. But this gameplay also shows slight bit of gameplay on the new Canals map, and it looks kind of clean, like a really proper city. So the way this game mode works is essentially at the very start of the game, when the round starts, there will be a second bomb, and that bomb will be automatically planted on either A site or B site. So the collisions have to defuse that bomb so that it doesn't explode, and the breach has another bomb which they carry with them. However, the match does not end if the bomb is defused, because the way you can win is, first of all, for collisions you must defend the bomb, so it's like the bomb should not explode in the time period, like there's going to be a certain time till the round ends, so you have to either survive that round or just kill all the breach. However, for the breach, they need one of those bombs to explode or kill the enemy team, just like in regular defuse. And there's a total of 9 rounds in this mode, and at the 8th round the teams are going to switch around, and that's basically it. Now if you didn't get what I mean, it's basically defuse, but there's 2 bombs and one of those bombs is automatically planted at one of the bomb sites. Now the last 2 changes we have is the anti-cheat update and also some fixes to like maps and such. Now it's great that they have tried to improve the anti-cheat, because we really need an update on this because stuff like this is happening.
Coalition wins.
And they have also fixed some glitches and some other things that were issues. They've also changed some stuff for other maps, such as for Legacy they have improved the shadows around. For Park they have made so the tree branches do not collide with items, so basically you cannot throw weapons inside of the trees anymore. Also, apparently you could have hosted Hangar map on diffuse mode, which is fixed as well. But I'd say that is all for the information we have right now in this video. Anyways, if you found this video helpful or interesting, make sure to press that like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to stay tuned with new information regarding critical ops, and I'll see you in the next video.